You know what? I think it's pretty unfair that people are calling them irrelevant, considering that they should be something that we embrace as part of our culture as Canadians. And I'm saying this because I think the royal family can be fun. It's something cool to fawn over, especially considering the more toxic celebrity culture that we have perhaps south of the border. However, a point I do want to make is I don't know if an American should be able to marry to this family and taint their blood with the disloyalty that we saw way back, because us Canadians deserve to have the chance instead. Last time I checked, we were the ones who had the fealty, we were the ones who had the royalty, and we were the ones who didn't throw the tea into the freaking ocean, okay? That's my issue.
For the record, I'm pretty sure there is a Canadian married to one of the more minor royals, just to put that
Minor
out there.
royals, wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, okay. But Teddy, to move on your point there, I don't know necessarily if we should honor them as our history, because personally, in my opinion, the monarchy is kind of obsolete. But what I do think is I do think the royals still hold a ton of power, not only in political power, because they are still running in those circles, but also like celebrity power. So I'm kind of amped to see that this family is maybe being a little bit more open to inviting other cultures and other people within their community, because Meghan Markle is half African American, which is like a first for that family. So let's get some spice all up in Kensington Palace out there. I'm ready for it.
I think that, like, honestly, I feel like the royals are so irrelevant. Like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter. Like, why does it matter if he's dating someone outside of royalty? Like, the whole concept of, like, kings and queens, all that stuff is, like it was saying, like, it was the textbook stuff. Like, that stuff I'd read about as a kid in fairy tales. Like, I don't really care. Like, those are just people at the end of the day who are born into a rich family or a wealthy family. I think it's just so irrelevant.
Michael, do you have, like, your own version of royalty? Like, oh, they're my royalty.
Yes, Beyonce.
I knew that was going to come in. I was thinking the same thing.
That's
She
a
can be
super
royalty.
No,
good point.
Beyonce, I think Beyonce is the equivalent of American royalty.
I agree.
Going on to your point with like the African American part, having that in there, someone actually tweeted at us, they said, #MySide, I don't feel that the royal family are trying to be more relatable. I feel that's happening naturally as our society becomes more diverse. Why they're always a stereotype for princesses? Anyways, this was from Carmen. I was wondering, do you sort of have an opinion on how princesses have changed in like our perception of them as a royal family now? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's like really interesting. I've given very little thought. I mean, of course I'm like against the monarchy. Like, of course I'm against the monarchy. Of course I'm against anything that's like inheriting massive amounts of wealth. So I'm like, I'm not into it. But like princesses, there's the stereotype they hold. I mean, even when the word princess to me is like so Disney, like that's not even a real legit thing. Right now I'm like Mulan's cool, but like yeah, no, this is.
But do you think that someone could come out with like a Princess Markle movie or Princess Meghan movie based off Meghan? I'd watch that movie.
Why would you?
What?
No,
What
I
did
think
she
they
do?
could have a
Not
good
down
fairy
over
tale.
here. They have one. It's
About
called, like,
what?
the TV series she was on.
Oh my god.